Holy Cross community. This is Father Gerasimos here at the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida. And as always, it's a joy to be sharing with you my experiences. In particular here, you can see the booster rockets for the space shuttle Atlantis and the Atlantis exhibit behind me. And also here in particular at the memorial site where the people here, both the challenge in Colombia and other mission attempts where people lost their lives. And my thoughts and comments are, first, let's start with the people who are behind me. And these people lost their lives in a glamorous way, serving our country and serving science and trying to produce more knowledge about space, about technology and other ways, and we thank them. But at the other hand, also each one of us who loses someone is very important, each one in his own capacity. Some people are astronauts and they are presented in the news, but other people are moms or dads or teachers or doctors or people who have helped other ways. So many times our society emphasizes these people who lost their lives when they were astronauts, but a person who's riding a car and hit by another person is also equally important. Regardless, I'm here because I like to include not just the exciting elements, but the reality that even the famous astronauts, some of them who have stepped on the moon, one day will end in the graves. And man's quests are possible with God's enlightening us. The human mind, as you can see, my skull, and inside this skull of mine, not my skull, because definitely I don't have the brains of some of the scientists who put together a whole rocket ship and was able to make it blast into outer space and then come back again like the shuttles. My mind never has that, but think about it, a mind of the size of mine, more or less, is able to find the materials and put all these things together. And it's also important, it's not just one mind, but it's combined minds, people working together in harmony, that was able to create these rocket ships and spaceships that were able to go in outer space to the moon and explore other parts of the world and then come back again. So my good people, first of all, to say glory to God that He has given us in our cells, in our neurons, the ability to come together and create these things. Glory to God. And then we go out into the space and we see the beauty and the glory that God has created. The magnitude of the multiple galaxies and that it's out there. And of course, some people know my opinion. All of these were created for us as human beings. All these other things out there is to create the perfect balances so that our planet can not just simply have life, but have life in abundance. And how beautiful it is. And the space program allows us to explore. Just like a microscope allows us to see the microscopic elements, the telescopes allow us to see the telescopic elements and the vastness of the world that we live in. And therefore, my good people, as I have these thoughts, both of these people in mind who lost their lives for us, but also the thoughts of how blessed we are that God has created us a mind and to be co-creators with Him and create spaceships and arts and poems and songs and architecture and embroidery, all these things. May we always remember how beautiful it is. So I sign off once again here at the Kennedy Space Center and in a quiet area. As you can see, there's no visitors here at the memorial site. But Father Gerasimos made the effort to be here at the memorial site, commemorating those who lost their lives. So signing off with a lot of love, Father Gerasimos.